Welcome to the God Grace. When you stop worrying about worldly things, you will experience true peace and freedom. Live without being affected by what you like or dislike, and without desires or cravings. Always try to find the highest form of peace. You don't need to search for freedom outside yourself, for it is already within you. When you let go of attachments and simply live in the present moment, you will see that peace has always been your true nature. Trust in this truth and live with a calm heart, knowing that nothing can truly disturb your inner peace. Keep your mind steady and your actions pure, for this is the way of the liberated soul. Do not let the illusions of the world cloud your understanding. The ups and downs of life are like passing waves. They come and go, but the ocean of your true self remains still and infinite. Stay rooted in this awareness, and you will not be shaken by success or failure, joy or sorrow. Rama. Remember, the mind becomes free when it stops clinging to what it wants or fears. Be a witness to your thoughts and emotions, but do not get entangled in them. You are not your thoughts or experiences. You are the eternal presence beyond them. Live with compassion, wisdom, and detachment. Serve the world with love but without selfishness, knowing that all you do is part of a greater flow. In this state, every moment becomes an expression of peace and freedom. Let your life be like a clear mirror, reflecting everything yet holding on to nothing. When you move through the world without attachment, you are free to act with clarity and purpose, untouched by the fear of loss or the desire for gain. This is the essence of living as a liberated soul. Know that the world is a play of appearances, and your true nature is the silent witness. Do not identify yourself with the roles you play or the circumstances you face. Instead, rest in the awareness that you are infinite and unchanging. As you walk this path, let love and wisdom guide you. See the divine presence in all beings and respond with kindness and understanding. By living in harmony with this truth, you not only find liberation for yourself, but also inspire others to seek the same. Remember, Rama, you are already whole, already complete. Simply abide in this realization, and life will flow effortlessly, like a river returning to the ocean. The world may appear vast and complex, but it is no more than a dream. Do not let it trouble you. Just as the sky remains untouched by clouds passing through it, your true self remains untouched by the ever-changing events of life. Stay grounded in this understanding. You are not the body, the mind, or the emotions. You are the eternal, unchanging consciousness that witnesses them all. Let this knowledge guide your every thought and action. When challenges arise, face them with a calm and steady mind. Do not react out of fear or attachment, but respond with wisdom and grace. In every situation, see the hand of the divine at work, leading you closer to the realization of your true nature. Free from greed and pride. Embrace humility, for it is the key to inner peace. Be grateful for all that comes your way, for even the difficulties are lessons that help you grow in strength and understanding. Above all, trust in the truth of your being. The light of liberation is already within you. You do not need to search for it. You need only to remember it, to live it, and to rest in its endless peace. Whenever you can, keep repeating a sacred name. Saying His name keeps you close to Him. When you stay connected to the Supreme Friend, He will show you who he truly is. This connection will bring you peace and guidance. By remembering his name, you open your heart to his presence and wisdom. Trust in him, and he will lead you to a deeper understanding of his love and purpose for you. As you call upon his name, your bond with him grows stronger. It becomes a source of comfort, strength, and clarity in times of doubt or struggle. The more you dwell in his presence through his name, the more you will experience his grace and see his hand at work in your life. Let his name be your refuge, and he will guide you toward peace, joy, and fulfillment. Through the constant remembrance of his name, your heart will be purified, and your mind will find rest. This practice draws you closer to his divine nature, helping you see life with greater clarity and purpose. When challenges arise, his name will become your shield, filling you with courage and hope. Stay steadfast in calling his name, and you will experience a transformation within. He will pour his love into your soul, and you will realize that he has been with you all along, guiding and sustaining you. In his presence, you will find everything you seek: peace, love, and eternal joy. As you continue to call upon his name, you will feel his presence more deeply in every moment of your life. The distractions of the world will lose their grip, and your heart will rest in the assurance of his love. His name will become like a light in the darkness, leading you through every trial and triumph. In time, your spirit will align with his will, and you will begin to see his hand in all things. Every breath, every step, and every moment will become an act of worship, a connection to the one who sustains you. Through this closeness, he will reveal his wisdom, his plan, and his boundless grace. So let his name dwell on your lips and in your heart. Trust in his promise. Those who seek him will find him, and those who call upon his name will never be abandoned. His presence is your strength, and his love is your everlasting reward. The main message of The Secret is that you are in control of your life and know yourself best. It encourages you to realize how amazing you are and that you have the power within you to shape your life the way you want, using the law of attraction. It teaches that your thoughts and feelings have the ability to attract what you desire into your life. By focusing on positive thoughts and believing in your own worth, you can bring about the changes you want. The Secret reminds you that you have the strength to create the life you dream of, and everything you need is already within you. By understanding this, you can start to shift your mindset and take control of your experiences. The law of attraction works by aligning your energy with your desires. When you think positively and stay focused on what you want, you start to attract opportunities, people, and situations that match your intentions. It's about trusting yourself, having faith in your ability to manifest your goals, and realizing that you have the power to change your life at any time. As you begin to embrace this idea, you'll notice how your thoughts shape your reality. The more you focus on gratitude and abundance, the more those things will flow into your life. The Secret encourages you to visualize your goals, speak positively, and believe in the possibility of your dreams coming true. By doing so, you align yourself with the universe, which responds by bringing you what you need to succeed. You are the creator of your reality, and every choice you make helps you move closer to the life you desire. The key is consistency and trust in the process. The more you practice gratitude, positive thinking, and visualization, the more you'll begin to see results. Challenges and setbacks may come, but the secret reminds you to stay focused on your goals and not let negativity take over. Keep your mind open to new possibilities and believe that the universe is working in your favor. As you stay aligned with your intentions and maintain a positive attitude, you'll attract the opportunities and experiences that help you grow and create the life you want. The Lord is in His holy temple. Let the whole earth be quiet before Him. Let everyone recognize His presence and honor His holiness. All the world should be still and respectful in front of Him, knowing He is sovereign and worthy of all reverence. In His holiness, God reigns over all creation. His power and majesty are beyond comprehension, and all the earth should pause in awe of His greatness. Let every heart acknowledge His supremacy, trusting in His wisdom and authority. Let us find peace in His presence, knowing that He holds everything in His care. As we stand in silence before Him, let our hearts be filled with reverence and worship. God, who is both mighty and merciful, deserves our full attention and obedience. In His presence, we are reminded of His love, His justice, and His everlasting power. Let us bow before Him, offering our lives in surrender, knowing that He is in control of all things, now and forever. In His holiness, we find comfort, knowing that He listens to our prayers and understands our struggles. Let us approach Him with humility, trusting that His plans for us are good. As we remain silent before Him, let His peace fill our hearts, and His guidance lead us in every step we take. For in His presence we are made whole, and in His will we find true purpose and rest. May we continually honor Him with our lives, living in awe of His majesty and grace. Make it a priority to set aside time each day for your devotional practices. This helps you stay connected and grounded in your faith. By consistently dedicating time each day, you strengthen your relationship with your beliefs. This habit nurtures inner peace, guidance, and growth, allowing you to face life's challenges with a deeper sense of purpose. As you remain committed to this daily practice, it will gradually shape your character and deepen your understanding. It becomes a source of strength, helping you stay focused on what truly matters and align your actions with your values. Over time, this daily devotion will help you build resilience, cultivate gratitude, and find clarity in difficult moments. It becomes not just a routine, but a source of inspiration and a reminder of the greater purpose guiding your life. This consistent devotion will also bring a sense of peace and fulfillment as you begin to see the positive impact it has on your thoughts, decisions, and relationships. It helps you remain centered and confident, knowing you are supported by a deeper connection to your faith. You can never fully appreciate the beauty and greatness of God and His world until you, filled with divine joy, learn to laugh, sing, dance, and even cry like someone deeply moved. Only when you embrace life with such passion and abandon, allowing yourself to feel deeply, will you truly experience the wonder of God's creation. It's in letting go of control and surrendering to the divine that you can see the world in its fullest, most beautiful form. As you open your heart to the divine, you begin to see beyond the surface, recognizing the sacred in everything around you. The beauty of God's world isn't just in what you see, but in how you feel and connect with it. When you allow yourself to experience life fully, with all its joys and sorrows, you align with the divine rhythm, finding peace and fulfillment that comes from deep within. In doing so, you become more attuned to the presence of God in every moment, and the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Every breath, every step, every interaction holds a deeper meaning. When you surrender to this divine flow, you are not just existing. You are living in harmony with the Creator, experiencing His love and grace in every part of your life. This connection transforms your perspective, allowing you to see challenges as opportunities for growth and moments of joy as blessings to be cherished. When you live in this divine awareness, you begin to understand that all of life is a gift, a beautiful, sacred dance of love and purpose. You no longer live for mere survival, but to fully experience and reflect the divine beauty that surrounds you. God doesn't force us to love Him. He wants our love to be given freely, without Him having to ask for it. This is the key to everything in life. God, who made us, desires our love and wants us to offer it willingly. Our love is something God cannot have unless we choose to give it to Him. So, we won't truly feel happy until we give Him our love. When we choose to love God freely, it brings a deeper sense of fulfillment and peace. Our hearts are designed to connect with Him, and when we do, we experience the true purpose of life. God doesn't need our love to be complete, but He desires it because it strengthens our bond with Him. In choosing to love Him, we find the joy and meaning that nothing else can provide. It's in this love that we truly discover who we are and why we were created. As we learn to love God more fully, we begin to see life from a new perspective. We realize that our purpose is not just to seek happiness for ourselves, but to reflect His love to others. By loving God freely, we start to understand the beauty of selflessness and compassion. Our relationships with others grow stronger as we are inspired to love them the same way God loves us, unconditionally and without expectation. In this way, our lives become a reflection of His grace and love, and in return, we experience a deeper sense of peace and contentment. In this journey of love, we begin to see that every moment is an opportunity to grow closer to God and to those around us. We may face challenges, but even in struggles, we learn to trust God more deeply and rely on His strength. Our hearts become more open, more compassionate, and more generous. The love we give and receive flows beyond just us. It spreads to everyone we encounter, creating a ripple effect of kindness and understanding. Ultimately, the love we give to God and others becomes the foundation for a life filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. As we continue in this path of love, we also begin to understand the true nature of God's love for us. It is constant, unchanging, and unconditional. No matter our flaws, mistakes, or doubts, God's love remains. This realization frees us from the burden of trying to earn His love or approval. We can simply rest in the comfort of knowing we are deeply loved. As our relationship with God deepens, we are transformed, becoming more like Him in our thoughts, actions, and attitudes. This transformation is not just for our benefit, but to be a light to others, showing them the way to experience His love. In the end, the greatest joy comes from knowing that through our love for God, we are part of His bigger plan to spread love, healing, and hope in the world. Though I plan and do things in the world, my main goal is to please the Lord. I check myself. Even when I am working, I silently ask, "Where are you, Lord?" And everything around me changes. All I see is a great light, and I feel like a small bubble in that light. This is the true joy of living in God. As I go about my day, I realize that everything I do is part of His plan. The worries and distractions of the world fade away, and I feel connected to something much bigger than myself. In that light, there is peace, love, and understanding. It fills me with a deep sense of purpose and belonging. In God's presence, I am reminded that all things are possible, and that true happiness comes from being close to Him. No matter where I am or what I am doing, His light is always there, guiding and comforting me. With every step I take, I become more aware of God's presence in everything around me. The beauty of the world, the kindness of others, even the quiet moments, all reflect His love. It's as if the world itself is a mirror, showing me His grace. In these moments, I feel a deep sense of gratitude, knowing that every action, no matter how small, is an opportunity to honor Him. My heart is at peace, and my spirit is lifted, for I am living in alignment with His will. This is the true freedom, the freedom that comes from knowing and trusting in God's love. As I continue to walk in this awareness, I feel less burdened by the challenges that once seemed overwhelming. With God's light guiding me, obstacles become stepping stones, and each difficulty becomes an opportunity to grow stronger in faith. My desires shift from seeking worldly achievements to desiring a deeper connection with Him. The noise of the world fades, and all that remains is His voice, whispering comfort and direction. I realize now that true fulfillment doesn't come from external success, but from living in harmony with His will, trusting that He is always with me every step of the way. In this journey, I learn to surrender my worries and let go of the need to control everything. I trust that God's plan is always greater than my own understanding. Even in times of uncertainty or struggle, I know that He is guiding me, and I find strength in that certainty. Every moment becomes a chance to grow closer to Him, to love more deeply, and to serve with a joyful heart. I begin to see the world through His eyes, with compassion and grace, and I am reminded that I am never alone. His presence fills me with a peace that surpasses all understanding, and I realize that this is the life I was meant to live, one filled with faith, love, and the constant awareness of His light. Share this video if you love God. Subscribe this channel for more blessings. Type yes if you believe.